Go.
Okay, this is our Redarc BCDC 1225D dual battery kit. This is a vehicle specific kit. It's designed for the 79 Series LandCruisers. We also have universal kits if you need, but this one is specifically how to install the one to the 79 Series Cruiser. So it's a long ranger bracket. Basically this bracket mounts over top of, if you're picturing the car, we've got the radiator in front here, engine bay here. There's two existing Toyota mounts that these bolts become removed, this fits over, and the bolts are reinserted connecting up our earth to one of the bolts as well. It comes with the instruction manual for the Lone Ranger that walks you through step by step mounting the bracket. So basically the BCDC is going to sit in front of the radiator, and this part of the bracket is going to sit in the engine bay. There's two sections to the pre-made loom. One is quite a long section, and that's designed to go over to the batteries. The shorter section, which is connected to the BCDC, it's designed to come up to these fuses up here. And to do that, we've basically got to thread it through beside the headlight. And in between the headlight and the radiator, there's a little bit of foam there where there's already some other cables coming through. So we just push it through there. And at that point, we're inside the engine bay, and it comes up to meet these circuit breakers. These circuit breakers each are labeled. If you can see here, we've got start battery, and that corresponds to start battery there. So it's simply connecting the start battery to the start battery one using an 8mm socket, these nuts here, and then auxiliary battery to the one that's labeled auxiliary battery here as well. So you can't really go wrong, but just two 8mm nuts will connect those there. And you probably want to do this step first before you connect up your battery leads. So once we've got the bracket mounted, that would be step one. Inserting these cables into the engine bay and connecting here would be step two. At that point, you can close the circuit breaker caps down so that no positive is exposed. Once we've done that, we'll go over to the longer and larger part of the loom. And that's designed to reach straight across to the vehicle start battery, which is right in this location here. And it's labeled start battery on the loom. And obviously red is positive, black is negative. So you just connect that one to your start battery, the battery that's already in the LandCruiser. And then this one is labeled auxiliary battery. So that heads a little bit further down towards the firewall, and that's connecting to your new auxiliary battery in the battery tray that you've probably installed there as well. So that's basically the whole kit. This is the Redarc, the 25 amp. So it's got the solar controller as well. So that's what this Anderson plug is here. While you're traveling or while you're camping, you can have solar plugged into this, and it's unregulated solar. So any solar panel or solar blanket, you don't need a regulator. This becomes your regulator. And then while you're driving along, it's your DC-DC charger. And that's what these lights are. So once the whole system is connected up, best way to test is to start up the vehicle, and you can see the vehicle light come on. Maybe it could take 30 seconds or so after the vehicle started. You want to see this vehicle light come on solid, and the stage light as well. The stage light will either be solid or flashing depending on how charged your battery is and what charge cycle the Redarc is actually in. So the main important thing is that the vehicle light is on and the stage light is doing something. And likewise, if you did have solar plugged into the Anderson, you'd want to see the solar light coming on solid as well. So that's basically the kit. It comes with the instructions for the mounting of the bracket, also the instructions for the Redarc BCDC, and also a Redarc sticker. The kit is also available with the smaller Redarc unit, which is the 20 amp, but that is not solar compatible. So it would be exactly the same as this unit, but only a 20 amp charger instead of 25, and no solar regulation. So yeah, that's the full kit for the 79 series.